Well, now seems like a good time to play video games. There's not a lot else going on. So, yeah. Seems like a great time here in 2021 for the first stream of 2021 to play video games. Fuck. Hey everyone, it's Connor. Who's you? Oh, say your name. Say your name, please. It's Austin. I said it, motherfucker. And I don't think it's fair or healthy or right to keep up this bullshit joke pretense. That was just for the intro. If you're watching a VOD of this in the future, or if you haven't been on Twitter or seen the news, this stream happened on the 7th of January, 2021. And yesterday, a bunch of white supremacists stormed the Capitol building in the U.S. And that happened. And we're still kind of reeling from how incredibly fucking awful and racist and monstrous law enforcement is for not really doing jack shit about it, even after even after a summer and a year and many years of beating the shit out of black people and do you say BIPOC out loud, or is it better to say BIPOC? But black indigenous people of color. Exactly. So I'm not sure. I've only ever seen it like written out. But yeah, that happened. So that's probably going to be a topic of conversation while we play Spartan Ops for Halo 4. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, by the way, a new haircut. Yeah, I got my hair propped up with pomade and got my front teeth fixed. Let me cut to the IRL scene. Yay! No more gap in my teeth. As cute as it also was dangerous. So yeah. Yeah, custom characters. So there is a story here. We're not gonna watch the cutscene, like the videos that are optional, because that would just take up a lot of time. It's something you can look up yourself if you're interested. This is basically just like a cool side mode to play through, to blast through while we talk. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the default loadout to get used to playing Halo again. It's been a moment. Whew. Just assault rifle pistol. Wait. Why wouldn't they not be able to hear you? Okay, so here's what I did to fix it. I opened audio settings and that fixed it.
Can they hear me now? Do we have proof of that?
Well, I can see that you're actually talking now. I didn't change anything, I just opened audio settings. Yeah, they can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thankfully, everything I said was kind of in response to what you were saying. So, that means it won't be confusing at all.
Yeah.
We didn't even have game audio. Yeah, it was just fucking OBS being dumb. I opened the audio settings and it immediately fixed itself. So, yeah, that happened. Sorry about that, everyone.
Here with me.
Ooh, fuck. There we are. And goodbye. And goodbye. There we go. Miller. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah. If I need to make my position clear for inexplicably, maybe there's some new people here. ACAB thoroughly, and
yeah.
Also,
yes, all cops. Yes, the one you're related to. All
yes.
Cops.
fuck off Trump supporters, so on and so forth. All right, with that out of the way, it's not like we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and not talk about it, because ignorance is not fucking bliss.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
It does a disservice to every single person here today.
But I still want to try and like have fun, relatively speaking. One of the things. Oh, hey Maria. Hi everybody. Welcome aboard. Well. Oh shit. First of all, I gotta wait for my gun to recharge. Sorry. Thank you very much, Square, for 32 months of subscribing. Would this have been a leak in one of the flats near you, so power is turned off? How are things for you? Crazy political shit notwithstanding. Other than the attempted coup in the United States, things are okay right now. Got my teeth fixed, cut my hair, had a nice breakfast, had a good night's sleep. Also, there's a coup attempting to happen during the pandemic, so that happened. So it's kind of hard to, you know, take one without the other.
You take the rough with the smooth.
Yep.
The two are totally,
equatable.
Totally equal, yeah.
Nice. Down. So, yeah.
Then you can dust off for home.
Yep.
This also isn't the time to be making memes or punchlines. I'm not saying anyone in the chat was. I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't try to detract from the fact that shit is actually incredibly bad and fucked.
Yep.
It's one thing to, like, crack jokes at the expense of monsters to try and cope with the fact that everything is burning, but, like, try not to make light of it, basically.
Yeah.
I had typed up a tweet that I thought better of and then deleted yesterday, where I was gonna say, like, want to feel old? Bean Dad was this year. Much like the large boulder the size of a small boulder thing from last year.
The what?
Do you not remember that? The fucking, like, sheriffs who tweeted out saying, like, warning, the highway in this city is blocked. There's a large boulder the size of a small boulder blocking the highway.
I did forget that.
That happened at the beginning of last year. That was about a year ago now. But that was still 2020 when that happened. Ow.
My bad.
Can't see shit. There we go. Hi, Scholar. Hi, Drago. The difference in response between the protests and the storming the actual, well, the Capitol building, but yes.
Yeah.
Has left you speechless. It's left me with an anger I didn't know I was capable of. I thought I was already so completely and thoroughly at my limit for how little respect and how much, like, absolute hatred I had for cops until today. Like, it wasn't that I thought they didn't deserve more. It was that I thought I had reached my limit of how much I could hate an entity. But, prove me fucking wrong, why don't you, 2021? Nice. I expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yep.
Here, I'll take care of all
Still
the guns. You
kinda-
take care of the Wraith.
Yeah. Still gonna kind of be dealing with this literal terrorist attack for a while.
Aside from all this America bullshit, your brother is trying to get into fucking cryptocurrency? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there was a time where I thought about getting into crypto. Probably this would have been like
remember.
2019, maybe? 2018?
Yep.
Where I was like, I mean, I already have the hardware. Maybe I should just do it. But first of all, it is, I can't shoot high enough to hit them, by the way. It is incredibly hard on your like graphics card. It will break that shit quickly. So it's not a good idea to do it on any work hardware. And 2, it's not worth it. If you didn't get in on the ground floor and then sell out, it ain't fucking worth it. Yeah, we're doing Spartan Ops just for fun and fucking trying to cope, basically.
Yup.
Probably on the last stream, there were a lot of gifted subs, Ruby.
All right, Crimson, your ride's inbound. Fall back to the
Halo 4 is fun. I enjoy it. My biggest problem with Halo 4... Oh, well, I was trying to get into the Gauss cannon. Nope. Oh. Okay. No. You fucking asshole! My biggest problem with Halo 4 was
Commander Palmer, mission
the lack of contrast in the environments. Like, it was sometimes really hard to see where enemies were because like everything was like orange, blue, and gray, and that was also the color scheme of all the Promethean enemies. So it was a lot easier to see like the Covenant, for instance, than it was to see Prometheans. I did not play Halo 5 because our Xbox One's power brick is busted, and I can't find a first-party one anywhere. We tried getting a third-party one, and it was also
doesn't
busted.
It also doesn't have local co-op, which is absurd.
All right, to departure Sniper Alley.
Oh no, it's just Spartan Ops. Spartan Ops is designed around 4 people, and if you have anything less than that, oh boy, you're punished real hard.
Exactly. So some of these later levels are gonna have to be try-harding. Thank you very much, Azriel, for... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Azriel for subscribing for 29 months. Very annoyed I let my streak get broken. Well, actually, I did want to talk about that, but first I just wanted to conclude my thoughts by saying, I'll do battle rifle. I wanted to conclude my thoughts from earlier, saying, I watched Halo 5. I watched a long play with Austin of Halo 5. So I'm aware of what happens in that game, and also the enemy contrast in that game is a lot better. The environment design is better thought out than Halo 4 is. That's my biggest problem with Halo 4. But anyways.
The problem is everything else about Halo 5. Well, I get a lot of flack for this, but I'll say that mechanically speaking, I think Halo 5 is fine. Like, yeah. I like most of the changes they made. It's the narrative that really suffers.
Alright, so I wanted to talk about streams going forward, because I don't know if you all know, but frankly, I'm kinda just waiting to find a good enough reason to jump ship and to start doing YouTube streams instead of Twitch streams. Because I don't... Twitch, as a company, I'm so frustrated with. And I already have a larger presence on YouTube than I do on Twitch. And it might be better to just move it to there. But I also don't want the subscriptions and the emotes and everything that people have here to go to waste. So I'm not really sure what the best course of action here, which is why I wanted to ask you all about it. Oh yeah, fuck Gutex. Fuck him.
Yup.
Piece of shit. That I'm not upset about them removing that. That's not the thing that's made me be like, I need to get out of here. I am upset at
it's every single other business decision they've ever made.
Their inconsistent application of the rules and their priorities being keeping up appearances rather than actually getting rid of like hatred and bigotry where possible on the platform. What did he do? He's an anti-vaxxer and also was pro the attempted coup yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PogChamp guy.
Nice work.
That guy. Yeah, exactly. That's why they removed it.
Yep. Good call.
The anti-vax wasn't enough, somehow.
What the hell are the Covenant?
But anyways, Get out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting up YouTube streaming instead. But I don't want the subscriptions and whatnot here to have gone to waste. So, what do you all think would be the best course of action? Should it be like I give, say, maybe a month warning so people can like cancel subscriptions if they want, and we'll keep streaming here? Should I just like bite the bullet and do it? Should I get like some kind of, I don't know, like reward or something for people who have been long-term supporters on Twitch here? Because I don't want that to have been forgotten, and I don't want people to have to like give a bunch of money for super chats or whatever on YouTube in order to achieve the same status that they achieved here. How about streaming on them at the same time? That is not allowed by both YouTube partner and Twitch partner standards. You can't do multi-streams. Yes, I know about that, Kitty. I don't know enough details to really have enough of a say about it. But yeah. And like, I'm assuming most of you who are watching these streams are already subbed to me on YouTube, so like, it wouldn't be that much of a change. It would just be a change in the platform. Yeah, because I don't want people fucking throwing their money into a subscription that they're not going to actually get the amount of time they're paying for out of. That would be lame. Does YouTube have emotes? I think it does.
Shit.
Like I have
an energy sword real quick.
Shit. I have the emotes as like image files, so I could just fucking shit.
Again.
What? This fucking guy.
I would
All right,
like it
calm
if he
down.
died once when I killed him. That would be nice.
There you are. I forget. Does the respawning in this mode work like normal campaign, or does it work different?
What do you mean?
Like, do I have to be out of a fight in order for you to respawn?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
No, there
Okay,
were,
if you know more about it, then go ahead.
There were multiple, explosive devices planted. The only one that, I know specifically where it was planted was in the RNC headquarters, which, considering how the Republican pundits have spun this already with their clear and obvious lying.
Yeah, trying to
pretty
say that this was
Antifa
Antifa doing a false flag
Yeah.
fucking.
I'm pretty sure they were literally doing a false flag themselves.
Like, I don't
And I
have
think
enough
this was
details
very much the intent.
I think. Again, I don't have enough details, but I would think the most likely thing was, if nothing else, it was just meant to muddy the water and cause confusion. But I want to wait until we have more information in order to draw conclusions on that specifically. So.
Yeah. I'm not going to say with any definitive, this is what they were planning, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't speak deranged psychopath. But, if they were trying to do this, it would be 100% perfectly within character for everything else they've ever said and done. So,
I almost just fire my railgun at a fucking grunt, because I forgot that it was a railgun I was holding.
no kill quite like overkill, right?
Oh shit.
Hey, no.
Shit.
Hey, no.
Alright, railgun and energy sword, the two best weapons.
That's my loadout right there.
I like how they talk about Antifa like it's a group and not an ideology. It is anti-fascist, that is all it is. People who are against fascism, which should, in theory, be everyone. I guess fucking not, though. Are you excited for Infinite? This is an interesting pivot, but after seeing Halo 5, I think I'm more excited for Infinite than a lot of people. In terms of the story, I'm more excited for Infinite than a lot of people who played 5 and were disappointed by it. I liked 5 more than I was expecting to in terms of its story, but I think that the pacing of Halo 5 story was just all over the goddamn place.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
But overall, I enjoyed the events that occurred, and I wanted to see that story concluded. But, like you were saying, I'm worried that they're just gonna, like, pretend Halo 5 didn't happen.
That's what all their marketing has been. And again, as much as I hate it, I'm not surprised. A lot of people
The area is gone.
for both legitimate and
interesting.
illegitimate reasons.
My sword isn't making any noise.
And come on home.
Huh.
When I
Nice.
pull it out, it doesn't make any noise.
But yeah, a lot of people for legitimate and illegitimate reasons. Examples, legitimate ones. They didn't like the gameplay changes or the new cast of Locke's crew as characters. Perfectly legitimate. The illegitimate ones. I don't want to follow some black guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fucking racist ass shit.
Yeah, the overwhelming racism. That again, it makes it hard to criticize Halo 5 because a lot of people do just say straight up racist shit.
The same thing happened with
Last of Us 2.
Well, Last of Us, but also Wolfenstein Youngblood. That's what it was.
Correct.
Where like there was some genuine criticism to be had of that game and its business model, but also there's just a lot of bigoted people who are like, I don't want to play as two ladies, and like, well, fuck you then. Also, no, the saw is great in this game, and I wanted to answer.
Yeah, the saw is awesome.
I wanted to answer an earlier question. Someone asked if I like Borderlands. I like Borderlands gameplay. I don't like Borderlands story or comedy. It's a little too frustrating for me to be able to get through an entire game.
Stallion, are you rolling yet? Because that's the peak of the humor.
I have not played Boastful 2. I don't know anything about it.
Maybe everyone's ignoring you, DeMarco. Shut it, Thorn. Get on point and take down that comm jammer.
Oh, yeah, people complain about Wolfenstein 2's marketing being too anti-Nazi. Good grief. Oh, man. Oh, God, that's right. It's not Halo 5. The fucking drones are actually, like, still dangerous in this.
Taking down the jammer cleared up the signal. Crimson, if you can hear us,
Ow.
any jammers you see.
Gotta get my shields back. Yeah, the Promethean's in
Hit.
4. Yep. Oh, shit.
Commander, Majestic and Crimson comms
Trying to get
signals back.
high ground.
Good work, teams.
Really?
Now then, let the games begin.
Jesus Christ. There we go.
Yup.
Each team, Commander.
What is this dog doing? Jump for joy.
Looks like your first contact with the Prometheans. These are crawlers, fast and mean, but pretty easy to
Okay.
deal with.
I'll go around.
Yeah.
Ah. It's just jumping for joy. I gotta go grab a better weapon.
I seriously think the only change that they needed to do for the Prometheans is just make the Watchers go down in like 2 bullets.
Yeah. Watchers, that's her name, thank you. I have trouble remembering that for some reason.
Yeah, they all have, I mean, because their names are designated by, military officials, they're not exactly complex or
Yeah.
anything like that. They're pretty easy to call out in the middle of a fight.
Show some hustle.
But yeah, I don't think it should take five DMR shots to take down one of the little Watcher drones.
Sir, it's more of the Sky Boys. Okay, we have to come up with a better name for them than that.
Watchers are nothing but trouble. Put him down. Haven't heard from you in a while, DeMarco.
God damn it. Stop it! For fuck's sake, stop it! Jesus Christ.
Clemson's getting low.
These are just the absolute worst. Get. Shit, I'm down.
Well,
Nicely done.
It's alright, we can still just respawn.
yeah, we just respawned.
God damn.
I died before I hit the ground. That was fun.
Second tower down, Commander.
Crimson's way ahead of you, DeMarco.
No catch-up, Commander.
Huh. It doesn't seem like it'd be my thing. But,
No.
yeah.
Denied.
Yeah, respawning instead of checkpoints makes Spartan Ops a lot more fun. If it was a checkpoint-based thing, we probably wouldn't stream it after we had played it the first time.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Also,
I
I
wouldn't
played
have
it in
put-
my off time.
I would not have played it again, period, after the first time I did it. Because I did this solo back in ye olden days.
Good grief.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's like when you don't have friends. Hey, you.
I don't think, like, narratively or content-wise, every game has to be for everyone, but I think every game should have the chance to be for everyone. So what I mean by that is, like, gameplay-wise, there should be a chance for anyone to try and partake, which is done in the form of difficulty and accessibility options. But, like, content-wise, it doesn't have to be for everyone. However, there are certain lines that I think shouldn't be crossed, like, I don't know, adding intentional seizure triggers to your game or something. Crazy that.
No game would ever do that, especially not a major and respected one.
Well, yeah, no respected game has ever done that.
I mean, to be fair, it was respected until
Yeah.
it came out.
Past tense, yeah.
I know this gets a lot of flack from douchebag gamers, but oh my god, I'm so glad that game is so bad.
Right?
Oh my god, does that make me
In
happy.
case there's somehow any doubt, we're talking about Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Get down. But, what was I gonna say about video games? Yeah, I think if you're making a new game, like, as of, I'd say, 2020, but let's just use this here and say 2021 going forward, if game development is starting at this point, if you're an indie dev, obviously there's leeway here because of the cost of doing these things, but I think in general there's no excuse for your game to not have customizable subtitles where you can change the size of the font, and full captioning, as in, like, enemy sounds have captions. Like, Left 4 Dead, for instance, has that, where you can...
I mean, fuck. Gears 5 has that.
Yes, Gears
If
5
they-
has a lot of
if they
accessibility
can do
options.
it. Here's
Gears
the thing, here's the
Tactics
thing.
has a lot, too.
Oh my god, yeah.
Has, like, lots of colorblind options and the like, too.
If Dude Bro Chainsaw Shooter can do it, none of you have an excuse.
Dalton in transport.
But, what was I gonna say? I like playing bad games. I feel that. I have reached a point where I just can't anymore. I think it was, honestly, this is not a joke, I think it was Sonic Forces that made me go,
It was.
I want to just play games I enjoy. But
Force, you know, to be completely honest, Sonic Forces is the best advertisement for any other video game. Play an hour of this, you'll come back.
I think it took me 4 hours to beat it, and that was 4 hours too many.
Yeah.
Sonic Forces is not that bad. Okay, here's the hill I'll die on. It was...
It was.
well,
the
hang on.
hill?
It was very bad, but it was more that it was frustratingly bad. It, like, there are games like Sonic 06 where it's, like, comically bad. But Sonic Forces was like, there's some shit here that could have been cool. Oh, damn it. Yeah, like all jokes aside, the character creator in Sonic Forces was legit. That was neat.
I think that's pretty much like the perfect way for a Sonic game to go.
Crimson has secured the location. Affirmative.
Yeah, the
Just
control.
let-
Sorry, go
Nah,
ahead.
go ahead.
The
ahead.
controls were the biggest thing that made Sonic Forces a nightmare. It felt bad to play. Like, physically, it felt bad to play. Sonic Generations is good, but I don't think it's aged super well. Like, it's not bad. It's just, I think it's dated. I still need to play Sonic Mania. I'm not going to speak on that, but I've heard nothing but good things. Alright, on to Sacred. Boop. I own it, I just need to play it. Let's see.
See, the only Sonic
Games.
games that I've played and enjoyed, both ironically, have been Adventure 1 and 2.
I feel
I think
that.
there might be a reason for that.
Crimson, good work.
I
06 is a game that I think is freaking amazing to see and
Yes.
not to play.
Part of 06's problem with being a funny bad game to play is that the loading screens are just ludicrously long.
Yeah.
To the point, it's like seriously 2 minutes of waiting on these fucking loading screens.
Also, Connor, just so you can show chat, do you enjoy my freaking wood polished and gold plated Covenant weapon?
God, the worst, the absolute
It's
worst.
so bad. There's one for every starting weapon, and it's so gaudy and awful. So of course I have it equipped on all of them. Of course I do.
What I was gonna say earlier is another thing that is. I'm not gonna say it's easy to add because none of this is relatively easy, but it's an easier way to go about accessibility than trying to balance several difficulties, is to add customizable difficulty. Going Under has this, and I think it's an excellent way of doing it, where, like, you have more health, enemies do less damage, you regenerate health passively, and then, like, there's just straight up things like God Mode, things like that. And this just is like, hey, if you're someone who wants to be able to experience this game, but cannot, like, play it as it was developed for one reason or another, we don't want you to miss out for that reason, so here you go.
Yeah.
And I think there's no reason to not do that, aside from obviously budgetary constraints in indie games going forward.
That game I've been playing pretty much non-stop for the past few days, Fell Seal. It
Fell
does
Seal,
the same
yep.
thing.
Yep. Dishonored 2 apparently has custom difficulty. I did not know that. I still need to play Dishonored. I haven't installed it. I just have to fucking do it. A lot of games I just need to fucking finally get to.
I played Dishonored 1 and I enjoyed it, but I don't know why I never got to Dishonored 2, because I had the option every time I've said no. I don't know what... if I'm being honest, I think it's a similar feeling to Assassin's Creed 2. You know, the second game with Ezio in it. Assassin's Creed 2 sequel instead of Assassin's Creed 3. I forget what... Brotherhood, that's it.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it Revelations? Or were both
No,
of those?
Revelations was the last one. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, Brotherhood was 2, and it basically did everything I wanted out of Assassin's Creed 2, and I just didn't give a shit. I could not get into it at all. I actively disliked playing every second of it, despite the fact that it was everything that I thought I wanted.
Has anyone ever experienced this with a game, where a game is exactly what you want, but you're still burnt out on it, or you still can't be bothered with it? I'm trying to like discover a reason for that. Like, this is the exact game I've been wanting this whole time, but now that I'm playing it, I don't actually like it that much.
Yeah.
That's you with Skyrim? I can understand that.
Absolutely.
Honestly, that might just be me every time I've tried playing a Fallout game. Fallout 4, granted, we had a whole thing. Cool. We had a whole thing. But for me, Apex Legends, my problem with it was just the lack of being able to play solo for so long. Because
Can you do it now?
I think so, but
Cool.
but like having to play with other people, like sometimes I just wanted to fucking zone out and not give a shit. Other times I wanted to play with teammates, but you still can't. There's no solo mode. Oh, okay. God damn it. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But anytime I try playing New Vegas, it's like this is an objectively good game, and I don't feel like playing it. I think it's just not for me. I think it's just not my thing. Oh, I picked up your pistol with your skin.
Oh, good. Now you can have my gaudy gold pistol.
Fucking wooden handle, Jesus Christ.
It's a lot funnier with the Forerunner and Covenant weapons, though. Ah, yes. My hard light weapon made of wood. Or my plasma rifle made of wood and gold. No sniper dog. Bad. Oh.
There we go.
What time it is?
A game I am right near the end of, and I just need to fucking sit down and finish, is, Golden Sun. I played that when I had a dental infection, and I just needed something to distract myself for a while. And it's a good game. I had a lot of fun with it. But my problem was I was playing it on emulator, and there's a glitch on the emulator I was using where if you change sound settings, it would crash the computer. So I tried swapping from playing on my TV, lying in bed, to playing on my computer because I needed to sit up for a while, and it crashed and I lost like 2 hours of progress. And I just kind of have been disincentivized to go back in since. Oh, fuck you! They shot right as I threw a grenade.
Yeah, I had a one of their Promethean grenades insta-kill me, which is interesting because they can't do that.
There we go. There's a binary rifle if you want it.
Here, take my shotgun.
Oh, thank you.
Good stuff. Dalton, I need
I already got the ammo from it. Cool.
Also, my pistol's over here.
Nah, I'm cool with the load I got right now.
Oh, you don't want the gaudy pistol?
I swear in my videos. I swear sometimes in my videos. I had that fucking bit I decided to leave in my Hades video where I accidentally called Thanatos Thanos.
Which was pretty good.
God fucking damn it. I don't swear very often, but it's genuinely, because of YouTube's bullshit, it's genuinely good to swear occasionally. Because if you get marked as being for kids, you just lose all your ad revenue. So it's occasionally good to be like, hey, fuck! And then it just reminds YouTube like, oh, okay, no, this is an adult channel.
It's like the exact opposite of, like you said, the Adventure Time storyboards.
Yep.
Jake, what the fuck?
Jake, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, because
Where they have to take that out. Where they have to take that out, you have to insert that.
I thought you got demonetized for swearing. They did a full 180 on that shit.
Yup.
Where swearing was extremely bad and would get you demonetized. And then they managed to kind of like tilt the algorithm back in the favor of like, hey, what we're doing is we're separating kids content from adult content. And then hardlined it to the point of, and if you make content for kids, you don't get anything.
First things first, Crimson.
I still have my fake succulent plant that I accidentally called a succubus to the Walgreens employee. I told this story on Twitter, but for those of you who are new here or hadn't heard it, I'm just gonna retell it quickly.
It's a very good story, I promise you.
I wanted to get something just to decorate my shelves in my office, and I didn't want to have to actually take care of a plant, so I got there was a 50% off fake succulent plant at Walgreens, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick this up. This will be nice to put on my shelf, have in the background in videos. And at the checkout, the cashier said like, "Oh, this is a cute little plant." And I said like, "Yeah, I just wanted a succubus for my room, but I don't really want to have to, you know, take care of a succubus, water it and whatnot." Not realizing the whole time I was saying fucking succubus.
The best part is that she was very much aware.
Oh, she definitely knew. She looked at me so incredulous. Oh, God. And then I let the gun in the truck and then realized, like, I was saying succubus that whole time, and also was just there. You're like, yeah, you were. Yeah.
See, I'm the worst type of person because I won't stop that. I will allow that to continue until it ends naturally.
I'll show it to you right here. I have it right here. The succubus with a stake.
You're getting attacked, by the way.
We're all getting attacked.
Yes.
America
Yes,
is under attack.
That's literally happening.
With a little snake on the Android figure.
That's one.
Set it down.
Oh, Kraz, I was not looking for validation. I know I did the right thing.
Colonel, I'm a succubus.
Doors opening, Commander.
Actually, you would be an incubus. No, you see, that's a common misconception. Incubus is at the bottom, while succubi are the top.
Oh, are you going to steal credit for this too, you son of a bitch?
Austin explained the difference to me the other day.
Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Okay. as the person who knows about this, fun fact, while succubus and incubus are usually used for male and female sex demons, what the terminology literally means is the root word comes from to lie on top of and to lie below.
Yes.
So really it just means you're a top or you're a bottom. Incubuses are all tops and succubi are all bottoms. Gender irrelevant.
All right, moving on from this topic because you asked a question that I have a legitimate answer to, Doggo. You're suffering from Asperger's syndrome, and some people call it autism. Is that true? It depends on who you talk to. A lot of different previously unrelated in terms of classification syndromes have been rolled into the autism spectrum. Asperger's is one of them. It is technically a different thing. However, it ends up under the umbrella of autism because no two cases are exactly alike. So sometimes one may be afflicted by Asperger's more or in a different way than someone else might. So it all just kind of gets under the curtain of autism. So I would say, depending on how close your symptoms are, saying Asperger's could be more or less accurate. Saying autism would technically always be accurate. But I think the best thing to do in that case is to say the thing that you think will get across what you're trying to tell people most effectively. Like, if it's like, this is something I need you to know for a medical reason, I think being as specific as possible is good. If it's like,
Yes.
there are certain like social cues you don't pick up on and you want to tell people why that might be, I think saying Asperger's would be good because I think that's a more commonly understood thing than, say, other specific things that have been umbrellaed under autism. I think a good amount of people are aware of what Asperger's is, and if not, they can look it the fuck up.
Well, I mean, they could also look at the fuck up for anything.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, well, people are lazy.
Like, for instance, I was diagnosed with sensory processing disorder, or sensory integration dysfunction, which then became sensory processing disorder, which then got rolled into being under autism. And then I later found out that actually I was wrong in the first place. I just am autistic, just straight up. And there might be a more specific classification that I'm under, but for me, it's easier to explain, like, there are certain things that I'm bad at, there are certain, like, cues I'm bad at picking up on, or certain things I read into too much, and a lot of it is from a lack of being able to recognize things happening in social situations, and that comes from autism. Your therapist in your third session with her said, I think you're autistic, do you have these symptoms? And I absolutely did, but you still need to get officially diagnosed. I've been officially diagnosed, thanks to my therapist, who I haven't actually seen in a while. It sucks, but also they had a lot of stuff going on in their life already, so... And not to mention, there's a lot of things happening in general, and also I'm not as bad off as I used to be. Other than, you know, the world being on fire and all that, the anxiety medication that I've been put on, has helped a lot, which is good, and I've also found good ways to channel excess stress that I have into productive things. For instance, yesterday I did a lot of dishes and vacuuming and cleaning because, holy shit, I was so stressed about everything that was happening that I just needed something. Oh, you're good. Don't worry, it's just a little on fire.
Sorry to interrupt your speech, but...
Oh, no, that's fine.
I didn't expect you to hit it that quick.
See, the problem in the United States, specifically, is in order to get, say, like, on disability for having a condition of something that makes it harder for you to work, harder or nigh on impossible to work different jobs, is that you have to be able to prove that you cannot work any, I guess just mainstream is the best way of putting it, like 9-to-5 style job anywhere in the country with the condition you have in order to get on disability. That it is a bullshit way it works in the United States. Absolute horseshit.
Yep.
I would not be able to get on disability. I don't need to be on disability, but I would not be able to get on it. But I know people who absolutely should be on disability, but aren't able to be on it because, in theory, they could work a convenience store job even if it was killing them.
USA.
All right. Oh, we did the first one. Woo! Onto artifact. Woo! We're just kind of blasting through this. Damn. It's more just a background for discussion, but that's fine.
Pretty much, but I mean, that's kind of what I expected these streams would be anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The story, if you're not watching the actual episodes, is far less focused on in-game. So, it's easier to just ignore and talk over.
I think mainstream representation of autism in like media, TV, movies has been so bad for so long that the standard of the representation has gone down. And take care, Kraz. Thank you for stopping by. But it's getting better, asterisk, there's always exceptions to it, in general now. Because no two people with autism are alike, because we're still fucking people, and no two people are exactly alike.
I got headshotted through all of my shields.
I'm getting absolutely shredded. I gotta back up. There we go. I also hope things get better. Dead. Undead. Unlife.
Turret's eliminated.
Thank you.
Yup.
Fuck. Ooh, I'll take
Shit.
that.
I just turned a corner and there was a dude with a fuel rod, so
I just picked up a fuel rod for myself, so that'll work out.
feeling pretty glad that I didn't die.
Fucking Watchers. I remember their name this time.
Sure did.
Okay, sure, Rick.
Alright, so I have a plan.
Oh, I died, so I'm waiting on your plan.
Back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, try not to die, because I probably will.
We're just trying to take care of Watchers.
Yeah.
Are you just running in there?
Turret down. Elites
All right.
down.
Good shit. Oh my god, there's just so many fucking Watchers.
Ha! I fucking cut a Watcher in half.
Nice. This enemy shouldn't take this many bullets to defeat. Jesus fucking Christ. They're like fucking mosquitoes.
Bulletproof mosquitoes.
Yeah, just a few to fucking go. Good Christ.
No, the worst thing is I think they regenerate health.
Oh, cool.
I noticed that they blink a lot when they're taking heavy damage and then stop after like 2 seconds.
Good Christ. Oh, so we glitched on this level last time we played it, right?
Yes, we did.
Let's see if that happens again.
There's still the big glitch that we have to look forward to.
Ooh, we'll see if that happens again, yeah.
Oh, I hope it does. Oh, how I hope it does.
Fuck off and die, fuck off. Fuck, What? I died and instantly respawned.
Because I died the second you died.
Okay, interesting.
If one person is alive and they die, it immediately spawns the other person. Like, I died the second after you did.
I guess also, like, in this level, the punishment in theory is supposed to be, like, you get sent back a bit, but this level is just kind of stagnant, so that you don't really notice the effect of that.
Yeah.
Okay, they got that turret down. Jesus Christ. Huh. You get extremely overwhelmed at the thought of doing things you haven't done before, even if I have a little step-by-step guide to follow. I didn't know executive dysfunction was a thing. That's, it's a common thing for people with ADHD, or just, again, various forms of autism, or just a thing in general.
Yeah.
The way I've heard it described is it's like an invisible force field that's in front of the thing that you need to do, and you can't get through it. And the best way I could describe it to people who don't suffer from it, because I have it sometimes too, is, you know when you know you have to wake up for something, but you don't want to get out of bed? And, like, no matter how much you tell yourself, like, I just need to get up. I just need to get up and go do the thing. You fucking can't. Like, no matter how much you tell yourself, and you're just in bed, almost like fucking sleep paralysis for a while, where you can't move no matter how much you want to. It's like that, except in life all the time. Like, I know all I need to do is this, and then I'll be done with the thing I need to do. But no matter how much I tell myself that, it doesn't change the fact that I can't force my body to do the thing.
Can't do the thing.
And then the best solution for it is to do other things for a while to get kind of like work your body up to the point where you can do whatever task you need to do. So for instance, if you know, like, I just need to fucking make that phone call today, I just need to call the hospital or whatever and schedule an appointment. That's all I need to do. But no matter what you do, you can't get yourself to pick up the phone. The solution is to do some other things that aren't necessarily a priority, but will still help you feel accomplished. Like, I'll do a load of dishes, or I'll take a bath, take a shower, anything like that. Trying to, like, get some other things done, and you'll put yourself in the mentality to be able to do the thing that you have to do. Ow. I'm down. A lot of what I keep coming to terms with lately is this is the reason I have anxiety and everything related to it. This is why I seem to have no verbal filter and kind of just make sounds on repeat or do things that pop into your head. Yeah, it's a common affliction that people have, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It just sort of is.
Dalton, a ride home for Crimson.
Oh wait, no,
There's not
this
something
is the map that we got stuck on, but it's not
Yeah.
it's not the mission we got stuck on.
Distress call coming in. It's the science
There we
team
go.
investigating where Crimson recovered that Forerunner artifact.
Exactly. You have to trick yourself into doing those things.
But they need extraction.
Miller,
I kind of have the
on way.
opposite,
Dalton,
where
change
I
of
get
plans. Crimson to
waves
rescue some eggheads.
of incentive to do things, so I'll end up working on things like en masse, back to back to back to back to back, and I'll ride that wave of incentive until I exhaust myself, which is why making videos is a good outlet for it, because there's an end point. It's not just that I'm just going to continue working until I guess I just die. Once the video is done, it's done. That thing is done. I can check it off the list. Alright. For science!
Science!
But I'll go for like 2 weeks without being able to work on a video because I just don't have the incentive to do it. And then I'll get an idea that I'm like, ooh, that's good. And I'll work for 3 days just non-stop on it, get it done. This is unhealthy as fuck, by the way.
Despite my countless protests, yes.
If you have any control over this, try not to do it. But if nothing else, at least videos are something that you do it and then it happens and it's done. As opposed to say, like,
Since their distress call.
I'm really into crocheting and I'm just gonna make 30 scarves because I really like crocheting right now. Don't know why that's the first example that popped into my head. Oh, lag.
Yeah, I hit that too.
Team commander.
Keep looking, Miller. Crimson, I'm painting some targets for you. Covey comm equipment. Take it out.
I like that
Yeah.
we literally just left, and then turned around and came back.
Yep. So we just need to destroy these. Ooh, whoops. Nice. Ow.
Excellent work.
Eh,
Commander,
Fuck you.
beat on the science team's last location.
Beep.
Not seeing any movement, but there's UNSC gear nearby.
I wish getting diagnosed was easier. I am honestly incredibly fucking lucky in terms of getting diagnosed, and I didn't know I was autistic for the first 23 years of my life. Or 22, I guess.
yeah.
Because we have people like my sister who knows what's wrong with her, but doctors refuse to listen to her. Versus me, where I had no idea what was wrong. I went in for one procedure, and then, oh, hey, you have Crohn's disease. Here's the medication for it. Like, I am in...
UNSC gear.
Huh?
You couldn't possibly understand your own body. No.
Like,
The badgers with stethoscopes that work in Maine do.
I am so fortunate to have been diagnosed when I did. Also, because I definitely would have died, probably by now, if I hadn't been put on Crohn's disease medication.
Probably. Rocket launchers over here. Assault rifles. More
I'll take
rocket
an assault-
launchers
I'll
and
take
more
an assault
assault
rifle.
rifles.
Actually, I'll take a rocket launcher. Why not?
Crimson,
Oh, actually, sniper rifles. Nope, that's not a sniper rifle.
Commander Palmer,
Also, you're not going to get much ammo because I just grabbed them.
I've got some eggheads on the resupply channel calling
Yeah.
for help. Transferring them over to you.
Yes, Dr. Rivera here. Infinity Science. Thank God you've arrived. Not there yet. Miller, get Crimson to lock on Doc Rivera's signal.
Already painting the waypoint for them, Commander.
I would not be able to do school. I just wouldn't be able to do it nowadays. Like, I have a problem with authority in general. I don't mind when, like a flat team structure working with other people. I don't mind that. I do mind people trying to wave authority over me for things that I also have knowledge of. And I also do my best to make sure I don't do the inverse. I try not to, like, act like a know-it-all about things that I know about. I used to do that a lot. And I was fucking insufferable, I'm sure. And I do my best to, like, not pretend I know more about any subject than anyone else I'm talking to, because chances are I fucking don't.
Dr. Rivera.
And even if I do, that's no reason to get fucking uppity about it.
Turn some of their own shields against them, but I can't imagine we're safe for too long. Get moving, Crimson.
But I have a problem with, like, boss figures. I don't think I could ever work a job where I wasn't my own boss. You can be your own boss. And the crazy part? Where is that guy? Was he behind us?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Battle up. Oh yeah, tag, gifted and talented things, is basically we know that you are neural atypical and are trying to create an environment where you won't feel weird or out of
Isn't it
place.
neurodivergent?
Neurodivergent, thank you. I couldn't remember the phrase for it.
Yeah.
Professionals clear the area.
So yeah, I was in tag too in my school, and it was basically, hey, here's more homework, but we're gonna try and frame it as a fun thing, because the alternative is that you'll feel weird for being good at certain things and not good at others in school, because school is not structured for anyone except neurotypical people.
Yup. As someone who genuinely doesn't know if they're neurotypical or neurodivergent, because I've been diagnosed as both.
Yeah. Where's?
By the same doctor, I want to point out. If if I have learned anything, it is that I respect individual doctors, but definitely doctor is just a job, not something I respect
Take the
intrinsically.
shields down now.
I feel that.
Either which way, as someone who was diagnosed with as both at various points in my life, yeah, no, the American education system is a fucking punchline.
Yeah. For scions. All right. Oh, my neck. There we go. That's better. Ooh.
This is interesting. Is the stream still up on your end?
Yes.
Okay, because my Twitch just decided to say, hey, this stream ended while still playing it.
Another reason I would like to move to YouTube.
Yeah, Twitch is very bad. Just in terms of function and in terms of leadership, it's very bad.
Reinforcements
Being a Twitch partner, I appreciate the fact that I have it. However, it is no longer something that's like either you're a partner or you're not. You make money on streams or you don't, because Twitch affiliate has become so good. So I wouldn't feel that bad about losing partnership. There are so many people who, well, first of all, I think deserve it more than me on Twitch. There are people with way more dedication, way more followers, like way more stake in the... What killed me? Way more stake in the game, who are not partnered, who absolutely should be, versus me,
Well,
who I stream when I feel like it, and that's about it.
An important detail, and this sucks to say because it sounds like I'm defending it, even though I'm vehemently not. Your actual talent, your ability, all that shit, that's secondary.
It's luck. It's luck.
It all comes down to luck. You can
Yeah.
be the least talented son of a bitch on the planet and get a career, and I know that because Keemstar exists.
Yeah.
Like it really just is. Are you lucky? Do you get noticed? That's it.
Yep. Did you have one thing that made you take off, and then were able to recognize that thing fast enough to be able to capitalize on? Oh, sorry. Recognize that thing
I
fast enough
kinda
to be able to
ran over you a
capitalize
little
on
bit.
it.
Yeah, that's just kind of the thing that people need to be aware of is literally you could be the most talented individual on the planet and there is like exactly as high a chance that you will make it big as a no talent hack that just starts doing this as a goof.
Yeah.
Like that's the nature of the biz. It sucks. It shouldn't be that way, but it is.
I've still been thinking a lot about where I want my career to go in general, and I think the best thing for me right now is to not try and attach too much structure to anything right now, because everything in the world is in flux right now. The viability of my career is in flux, so I don't think I want to put all my eggs in one basket. I think just improving my online presence and improving my skill and my talent at being able to do things like, say, edit video and write scripts, write in general, stream. Like, I have all the equipment I need. It's a matter of, like, getting better at using the tools which I have gotten from years of spending money and working at it. So, like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm putting everything else on hold to become a full-time YouTuber or streamer or whatever. Like, things I've thought about in the past. I'm just gonna, like, try to keep getting better at various things that I'm doing. Maybe someday I'll end up being a writer for a fucking game website, or I'll just like keep doing YouTube for a while. I don't know, but I think the best thing right now is to keep my options open and just get better at what I do and gain more experience. I'm still fucking 23 years old. I've got plenty of time to do a bunch of different shit. I've got plenty of time to fuck.
You're not an old fuck like me.
Well, you're only like 39. You're fine.
I know.
Hey, I do want to double check actually, because now you got me nervous. Did the stream go down? Can you all hear me? Okay, no, yeah, you can. Yeah, I swear it's responding.
Sharp, Crimson.
Yeah, it's just me, I think. Still won't come back up. Twitch is just dead for me.
Cool.
Right?
You have no idea what you want to do in the future. I think I've given this advice before, and I still hold by it, and I'm following it myself now. Keep your options open. Learn a bunch of different things. Learn how to do different stuff. That's the best advice I can offer, especially if you're, like, in your teens. Like, get proficient at a lot of different things, even if it's not, like, master skill. Like, learn how to do some basic image editing. Learn the basics of code. Like, learn what you're good at and what you enjoy doing. Like, I'd say it's good to learn some of the basics of how to code, even if you don't end up wanting to be a programmer, because it is an extremely useful skill to at least have a basic understanding of. And then you might end up really enjoying it and wanting to become a game developer or just, like, a website designer, what have you, going forward. Just learn to do a lot of different stuff, and you'll be surprised at how often it comes into play. And there's also lots of different tools to be able to learn this shit. Like, if you want to learn some HTML while doing something that's fairly straightforward and fun, maybe you're someone who enjoys like writing, for instance. Twine, it's called, has gotten more popularity as of late. It's just like an interactive fiction creator that, while you're using it, also teaches you how to code. Because you, like, basically, it's like block coding, where you just kind of click on, like, these are the things I want to happen, but then afterwards it demonstrates the code that you create as a result of that block coding.
Crimson, clear out the last few stragglers down there. Dalton, get your bird on the ground pronto.
Did he just vanish for you too?
Yeah.
Crimson,
Okay.
search and
Just
rescue
removed from this plane of
Check out the
existence.
rescue bit.
That's everyone. Crimson, you can head to the evac point.
Well, that's why I think it's good to like spread your tendrils out. Try a lot of different things. And if you don't find anything you particularly like, it might just... This is a weird thing to say, but bear with me on it. It might be that the thing you enjoy doing doesn't exist yet. Because tech is moving so goddamn fast now that there are new jobs and new types of jobs that could not even be fathomed of, say, 20 years ago. Could you imagine social media manager being as important of a job as it is now 20 years ago? No, absolutely goddamn not. That concept, like, couldn't even begin to exist. Which is why I think it's good to just pick up a lot of basic skills and then be able to incorporate them into whatever you find that you enjoy doing going forward. I'd also recommend getting licenses. Huh?
Sorry, I absolutely love this. All right, everybody, get in the Pelican. You're all safe. Pelican down. Pelican has been shot down.
What I was gonna say is I think it's also a good idea to get licenses for software that is multifunctional, and you only have to pay for it once, because, like, the industry standard tools are designed around people who already use those tools for a living, which is awful, in my opinion. What I mean by that is Adobe charges a monthly fee for you to be able to use Photoshop and Premiere and the like. And while it's good software, if you don't end up doing that consistently, or if it's just something you're trying to learn about, then it's a waste of money. So I think getting things like Clip Studio Paint, Sony Vegas, those are the tools I use. Or if you don't want to spend any money, even just like Paint.net with extensions, or learning to code, things that are free to learn. It's good to just mess around, see what you can fucking do. And again, this is advice for people who are young enough to the point where they don't need to have a job in order to be making a living currently. Like, things change once you're living on your own and you have to pay your own rent, like me. You need to not only be willing to try different things, but also have something consistent that will make you income. Whether it be a normal 9-to-5 job or like a consistent a consistent income from a creative job that you do. Like, there are some voice actors who take jobs for games or projects that they have issue with, but they also still take it anyways because they need to pay rent. A job's a job's a job.
Cloak.
They're cloak boys? Oh shit, no kidding. Thank you for the warning. Excuse me.
Problem.
Take the target for Crimson.
Closest gun to their position is lit.
Get moving, Crimson. Take down.
I was one-hit killed.
Sniper,
Oh, sniper. Shit.
Yeah.
Send Crimson supplies.
you got it, Commander.
Fuck.
Sniper's down.
That's enough about that. I said my piece there. I'm following my own advice, and while I'm still doing YouTube consistently and streaming as often as I have the mental fortitude to, in order to not only just like keep getting better at it, but also I'm having fun and making money. But I'm gonna try some different things, spread my wings a bit, get hands into different pots. Oh, we need to go up there. Okay. Phew. Anything here?
Crimson has reached the first gun, Commander.
Shut it down, Crimson.
I want to get into cover.
Sure thing.
That's one gun down.
Oh, sniper rifle over
Move on to
there.
the next one, Crimson.
Ooh. Well, I already have oh, Eagle Eye is the achievement for or the weekly for UNSC weapons. That's right. But either way, I have a beam rifle.
Done.
I got fuel rodded. Oh, invisible. I guess I will take that sniper rifle then.
By me, I'll happily take your beam rifle. I prefer it to the sniper anyway.
Go for it. Oh, I just got Eagle Eye. That one shot was what I was missing.
Awesome.
More coveys inbound on Crimson's position.
There's your second AA gun, Crimson.
Where's the? There it is.
Target destroyed, Commander.
Cool.
Dalton, the air corridor is open again.
Thanks, Commander.
Well, 5
Oh,
snipers
oh my
spawned inside
god!
of me.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Yup.
More Covenant inbound, Crimson. Not that I want to belabor the obvious, mind you.
Your attention to detail is one of the few things I truly like about you. Never stop.
Dude fired a fuel rod gun through 2 walls.
Take my old sniper back, thank you. Oh, there's the glitch on this level if we go too far ahead, right?
Yup.
Alright, yeah, I just remembered that. Be careful.
For anyone curious as to what the glitch is in particular, the game becomes uncompletable.
Yeah, it's soft locks. One down. The other one is up on a ledge right now. Oh, shit. Ow, I'm down. Thank you.
Fight
damn it.
me! Dead.
Thank you. I'll be able to respawn in a second.
Halfway done. Clean out the stragglers,
Oh.
Crimson. No reason to leave anybody
So,
behind.
so was chat just not able to talk for a while?
I don't know. Again, I can't get into chat because every time I go to the webpage, it doesn't load, and every time I go to the the Twitch app, it says that there is no streams. There's no one streaming. There is nothing.
So, Twitch was broken for a while? Okay. It wasn't
At
on
least
my
on
end.
my end.
I haven't dropped frames at all. No, a lot of people in chat are just suddenly came back and said, like, oh, we haven't been able to talk for a while.
Crimson's in the clear, Commander. Still no word from
Twitch was being weird as
Guarantee.
shit. Yeah,
Reasonably close to a transit tunnel, if I'm right.
I think
as
we're gonna
of
be-
this exact moment, it just came online for me.
I think we're gonna be moving to YouTube soon.
Easily.
Yeah, probably.
There it is then, Crimson.
Okay. Do not go in until
Yep.
the dialogue is done.
So
Okay, now we go in.
were people watching this whole time and listening to what I was saying, or was it just like down, 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 down? I know Square was here. You were watching? Okay, so the stream was still happening. It's just chat was broken. Okay. 2-5. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna be moving to YouTube before too long.
Yeah. Also, I apologize. I didn't check Discord, but I got 5 messages all telling me, hey Twitch, fuck, hey Twitch, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Twitch currently fuck. Not sure if you're aware, Twitch is fuck.
Well, now I know. But at least people are still able to watch the stream.
Yeah.
And, yeah. What a platform.
That's gonna be my quote for 2021. Twitch is fuck.
Twitch is fuck.
Yeah. How that always goes.
Hey, look at my golden fucking
God damn
Promethean.
it.
Oh, it's so good.
The worst.
Oh, you know you love it.
Here's a waypoint to Gargarian team's last known location.
I still think one of the best loadout abilities in this game is unlimited sprint.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it feels so good.
It shows that you have the swag.
No.
The golden weapons. You have it.
Crimson,
The swag.
get a look at that computer.
Oh, that computer. This is also a problem I have with this game mode, is the objectives don't show up until the voice lines indicating them have fully played and ended.
Yes.
So there'll be times where it's like, what are you doing? Get over there. And then the thing that you're supposed to do doesn't happen until after that line plays. Like a shotgun.
What the fuck is long range? I have a
Commander,
suppressor and a
Crimson used something
shotgun.
that wasn't active before.
But what I'll do is I'll start setting up the structure I would need for YouTube streaming.
Crimson's gonna tell
Just kind of on my own. I'll make sure like it's working, like Nightbot's working, donations and everything are all up and running. And then once I'm sure that it will work, then I will announce like hey, this is the last month I'm going to be doing Twitch streaming. Fair warning, we're moving to YouTube.
Seems okay.
What's science say?
I'll just make sure that it will be possible beforehand.
See, I told you there'd be things to shoot.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Crimson.
Happy birthday!
Wait, to all of us or just to one of us?
Happy birthday!
And if so, then who?
It's your birthday. Well, it's actually your birthday soon. Austin's birthday's coming up, everyone.
No, don't tell them that.
No, I'm telling them that.
No.
People love you, Austin.
No, they don't.
Chat, show Austin some love. Watch chat be down again. No, it's here, we got it. Ow, I'm dead. Oh my god, Drago! Drago said happy old boomer.
I know. Thank God I'm not a boomer, though. Like, holy shit.
Fuck you, goddamn watcher bastard, man.
Roar. I roared out a healing field.
Hell yeah.
If you need it.
I'm good right now, but I appreciate it.
I love that the animation for that and summoning a protection drone are you
Yes,
just
yes,
roar to the
roaring.
heavens.
It's this. Ah!
You scream to the heavens, and the heavens provide you with either
The heavens scream
life.
back.
They either provide you with life or something that takes it from others.
All right. How much longer should we go after this mission? We've done the first
I have
2
no
of
idea.
10.
Up and down there.
If Twitch is still having problems, I might just call it soon. And then we can do it
Yeah,
again.
I
We
wouldn't
can do it
blame
again
you.
tomorrow.
Ah! Fuck.
But like this is just becoming like literally every time I stream, there's some kind of issue or another on Twitch's end. Truly incredible.
Welcome to Twitch. We have all the framework for a functional system. Somehow we still fuck it up.
You still have no moderator functionality. All right, yeah. I tell you what, then we're gonna call the stream after this mission.
Oh yeah, the chat's gone down again for me.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna stick around for some bastards to come in and then us not to be able to do anything about it. I love my job. It's fun. It's fun shit, isn't it? Well, removing one emote crashed the entire system. Good work, Twitch. It reminds me of that post I saw about how, like gaming fact Twitter accounts will post like, fun fact, there's a frog hidden in the basement of this level. No one knows why. And then developers say it's because if we remove that frog, we're not sure why, but the entire game ceases to function. And I believe it's Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, if I recall correctly, where every single level in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door has either Mario, I believe, Luigi or Peach in it, and if they're not in that like cutscene or whatever, it's that they're hidden in the floor, and if they're removed from the map, the game crashes. It's just fucking spaghetti code, guys. It just always happens. For some reason, Pog was the thing that was keeping Twitch from breaking, and removing Pog has made the system entirely unusable.
Implying it was usable before.
The mushroom model in Mario Galaxy, yep. That might have been 64, yeah.
Nice work, Crimson.
Yeah, there's, the channel, I forget the name of it, that is like X and X and X crashes the game. It begins with S. I forget the channel's name. The one that does all of the different game crashes for Paper Mario. Strider, yep. Strider 7X, thank you. But yeah, sometimes, like, it's also a thing with, like, small bugs in games where the developers might know that bug exists, but in order to fix that bug, they would have to completely rework the code for 1,000 different things, and at the end of the day, it's not really a big fucking issue if sometimes enemies walk backwards, like 1 in 1,000 times, because it's not
Well, that
worth
was
recoding
interesting.
the entire animation system for the game. Yeah?
Literally, as you said, it's not that big a deal if enemies walk backwards sometimes. One of the spiked crawlers just started jitterbugging through the floor. Like, on command, as soon as he said, it's not a big deal. Oh, in that case, I'll just do it more.
Allow me to demonstrate! Alright. Whoa! $20 from Dill. Trying to donate and Twitch decides to break, but it's working enough to do it. Lamau. Alright, thank you, Dill. That helps. I still haven't gotten stimulus yet, so some certain bills I was gonna pay with that, including dental bills, I can't currently. But because of the incredibly generous donations from last stream, I was able to pay rent and utilities and get food and the like. No problem. So thank you all so much for that. I don't need any donations right now, by the way. Anything that you donate will just go to like getting slightly nicer food or just like a cushion for later in case anything comes up. I will be fine. Stimulus will come eventually, and then I'll use that to pay off my dental bill. Got a lot done.
I'm down.
Shit.
I had all of the crawlers spawn directly inside of it. It was not as fun as it sounds.
And I don't know, it sounded pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't.
Alright, we need to deactivate all these.
2 down.
Got it.
Alright, fuck this.
Finish clearing the area and we'll get you a ride out.
Shit. Thank you very much, Dale. That helps. It's not necessary right now, but it does make things easier. Oh, fuck you, fucking Watcher bastard, man.
This Watcher is a bastard, man.
Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Phew!
There's still some Prometheans left to
Yeah, I see.
Or not!
I saw the red ticks on the marker there.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It went from one red tick to just an entire fucking corridor. There we go. Good God.
It's all clear down there.
You can actually chat now. Hell yeah. We are gonna end the stream soon because Twitch keeps breaking. And especially if moderator functionality is busted right now, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, agreed.
We will keep streaming tomorrow. Actually, maybe not tomorrow. Some of my medication's arriving tomorrow, and it depends on if that arrives early enough in the morning, then we'll still stream. But I don't want to have to like leave to go sign for that.
Agreed.
And also, we gotta get to the bank. But we can do that just after stream.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Commander, I've been thinking.
Look, it's us.
Oh, do tell.
All of
Yeah,
us are
definitely.
here.
The same thing that happened to Dr. Glassman happened to Gargarin team.
You're on mobile instead of PC, though. You and Ray are doing plans to become VTubers. Fuck yeah, live the dream. I think it's actually incredibly awesome. The whole VTuber trend is fucking kick-ass. It allows people to express themselves in an accessible and just like on a technical level, extremely functional way without requiring high-end hardware. It's super cool. Like, you just need a webcam. It can even be a fairly low-quality one, and it'll still work fine. And a microphone, obviously, but... good shit. Alright, we will stream more tomorrow, ideally. When Twitch isn't fucking broken. Thank you all for putting up with Twitch. We're gonna move to YouTube streams sometime early this year. Gonna figure that out. I gotta make sure moderator functionality is set up and everything, and make sure moderators from here that I get their YouTube usernames, and if there's anyone who doesn't want to be a moderator on YouTube for one reason or another, get all of that sorted. Halo crashed when I tried to close it, so that's cool.
Right? Everything is broken forever.
Dill can say it now, right as things get fixed, of course. But either way, thank you very much, and thank you, Dill, for the donation. Means a lot. See you tomorrow, probably. Take care, everyone. There's not gonna be a new video for like the next 2 weeks or so, because I can't go to Twitch to fucking try and host anyone. Nice. But I'm taking a couple weeks off from videos because I made like 4 videos last month. So hope you all take care. See ya. You want to say anything, Austin? Austin, you want to say anything?
Bye.